Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the piano in Soundtrap and how to find out which note is which on the piano. We're going to start in the studio like we have in the past, and also we're going to start with adding new track right here or right here. This time, instead of doing drums and beats, we're going to do piano and keyboards. Okay. If you're on mobile or if you're on the computer, this should look the same. Down at the bottom, you should have this interactive keyboard. You can play this by clicking the notes. You can also play it on mobile or iPad by just pressing the keys, and it should play just like a piano. You can also play it with your computer keys. So if you look down these letters right on the end of each key, those are actually keys on your keyboard. So if you press those keys, those notes will play. At this point, you may or may not know how to find the notes on the piano. There are a lot of letters down here, more than there usually would be, because there are all those keyboard keys on there. So let's try to figure out what's what. We can see the letter C with the number after it, C3, C4, C5, and C6. Those are all C in the musical alphabet. The musical alphabet goes from A to G, and then it repeats. So if we know where C is, we can just use that as our anchor note and find every other note in the scale. So after C is D, E, F, G, A, so forth, B. What you might have noticed just now is actually every time I press a key, it tells me what the name of the note is. So if at any point I ask you to find a note on the piano in Soundtrap, you can do that just by clicking on it. So that covers all of the white keys down here. We do have the black keys up here. So we can click on those to find out what those notes are. So we see letters, and we also see these symbols at the end. There's what you might think of as a hashtag and a lowercase b. So the hashtag in music, we call that sharp, and sharp means to go up. This is a little lowercase b, and in music that means flat, which is to go down. So it's D sharp and E flat. We can see that right below it is D. So that means that right above D is D sharp. We can see over here that this is E, since C, D, E. Right below it would be E flat. And that's how you can find every note on the piano in Soundtrap.